Hi Leo, I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of October the 23rd to the 30th, 2017. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos. As you know, this is strictly a general reading, and every single card for every single day of the week cannot apply to every single person in the universe. But if you'd like clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I can give that to you in a private reading. So I welcome and invite you to go up there and press that button. And it will take you to my website, where you can see the services that I offer and how to schedule either a private reading with me or a private Reiki treatment session healing with me. See you soon. We start our week, Leo, on Monday with a major card, and you have been given, my friend, the release card. And the release is all about knowing that it's time to move on. It shows me that some of you are either leaving your place of employment, you're either moving geographically away somewhere else to a different home, a different homeland, and some of you leaving a relationship or a job. So it is the end also of a phase or a situation in your life that you've been living and having to be involved in. It's time to move on, and you know what? You have to shake off the old in order to allow the new to come in, because staying where you are now is no benefit, they show me. Often this can make some people sad, or it can bring relief to others, but you need to know that it is time and that this is going to happen and you need to do this, and you're going to get support. So you're not alone. It shows me that you're going to get the support of either friends close to you or family members that are going to help you. Often this has to do with relationship transitions, moving in a new direction from that relationship. Water card, 7 of water. And water cards are a relationship cards, and often they're intimate and romantic, and other times they're not. They may be friendship relationships. But I do see that some of you are in a relationship, and again, you're being faced with a complex decision. You know, perhaps it has to do with moving in that new direction. But when you make this decision, you need to do your research, okay? They're showing me that there's things that you're trying to find out about. And also, you've been procrastinating about it and saying, oh, you know. But no, please don't procrastinate, okay? Do your homework and find out what's going on behind the scenes. Wednesday, life experience. I love this card. It came up earlier as well. And this is all about, you know, we talked about releasing and letting go and going in new directions for some of you. And, you know, it can be a life change. It's a significant life event and a life change and a powerful revelation that leads to change. So it shows me that some of you may have already had this happen to you, and it was a wake-up call for you. And you realize now that, you know, action has pretty much taken place, and it was a moment of freedom, it shows me, for some of you. An awakening almost. So now you're going to be able to follow your own heart's desire and your own dreams, and being able to allow your own intuition to take the lead, okay? It's all about rapid changes and being able to spread your wings now on your own solo. Balance, somewhere where you need to be when you're going through all these issues. This is all about doing things in moderation. And often when we have to do things in moderation, if you know, we've learned from the past that when we jump in too quickly, things don't always work out the way that we wish they had. So balance is all about, you know, being more cooperative and making compromises often so that it works out to everybody's benefit, and yours, of course, the most. So wait for the perfect timing, okay, when you're going to be making any move. Yes, you're moving in a new direction, but don't jump into the quicksand with both feet. Don't take the first opportunity that's coming in. I want you to sit back. Again, life experience talked about, or rather the 7 of water talked about this decision that you had to make, but doing more research on that topic before you do. Maybe it's about moving into a new place or leaving the country or moving into a different relationship, things like that, or a new job. Do your homework, okay? Don't jump in too quickly. 7 of air. How perfect. 7 of air. There's your air card. This has to do with justice and making fair and just decisions and choices that are determined around others. Some of you, maybe it's actually had to, you've been dealing with legal issues with courts and attorneys and things like that, signing of contracts and partnerships. It tells me that some of the plans that you've been making, you've had to revise them. And again, the life experience card talked about that. And the balance card talks about that. Being able to tweak your plans, because there's more going on behind the scenes that you need to find out about, okay? Don't jump in. It's all about doing things and waiting for the right timing, just like the balance card signified. Here's another air card. This is the 10 of air. Justice again. Now, it shows me that some of you have done these things. You've waited for the right timing, you've done your homework, and now it's the end of that difficult situation. And when that happens, it brings change into your life. You need to embrace that change and expect that change is going to be for the better. Things are going to improve now for you. Some of you have had these tremendous legal struggles, I see, and now things are going to improve, and expect them to get better, okay? Be more optimistic right now. I've been coming up a lot. Some of you that are dealing personally with addictions of some sort, or someone very closely related to you, please know that the divine source has shown me that steps are being made for rehab and that recovery is imminent, okay? This is a recovering process of an addiction. King of Water for Sunday, the end of the week, our relationship card again. And it shows me that you're going to be opening your heart and your minds to those around you. You know, you're going to be looking at things more lovingly and more giving and kinder. You're learning that, you know, things in the past have made you don't want to make you bitter. You want to be able to move forward and be happy. So please start looking at life in a different way, in a kinder, more manner, and more compassionate and heartfelt manner. Opening your heart now, it shows me you're going to be opening your heart more in that manner. And you're also going to be receiving some heartfelt good advice from someone. It may be a woman or a man, but this individual is someone that you know and you can trust and you feel close to. So please accept that advice from them. I do see some of you, and this card's come up a lot too, this is a week where people are starting to pay it forward and they're thinking about wanting to do for the less fortunate. And those of us that are so blessed to have what we have, that, you know, others have nothing. So maybe it's some simple act of cleaning out your closet and sending things to Goodwill, or going door to door for some charitable act or organization that you are, you know, taking charity, you know, money for. Getting involved and paying it forward in a kinder manner to those out there. At the end of the reading, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and I chose the answers from our angels. And I've been going out on Facebook, and so that you subscribers here on YouTube know, if you want to friend me on Facebook, I am going out there doing live videos, and I'm giving people a one answer to one question they're allowed to ask me, and a message from their angels daily. I want to set up a schedule so that you're aware of when I'm going out, perhaps, you know, in advance, so that if you're available to watch me and get that free card, I would love to see you out there. So if you want to friend me on Facebook, my name is Brenda Gagnon, Gagnon, and or you can find me on my website and Facebook, www.brendatarot.info. Hope to see you soon. You have been given a card today that's quite profound, considering all the things that are going on in your week, and this tells me that there's opportunities coming in. So be optimistic, okay? Look at the shower of the abundance coming in this photo. Opportunities coming your way. Things are going to improve. It's the end of this difficult situation that you've been dealing with all this injustice and having to deal with legal issues for a lot of you. I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to. And again, I leave you with another quote. Sometimes it's not the strength, but the gentleness that cracks the hardest shells. See you again next week, my friend, and know that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you, Leo.